Mark Spears, Yahoo. Can you talk about your competition with LeBron this season? That one day it was you, one day it was him, and you ended up obviously being the victor. And have you heard from him, and has he given you any words?
I haven't heard from him. Of course, they're in the battle to try to win a championship as well. So I'm sure he's focused on that. But he's a good friend of mine, and you know, of course, you're always gonna hear the debates of, you know, who's the best. No matter, you know, either it's who's the best point guard, who's the best power forward. You're always gonna hear, you know, debates. So I just try to, like I said, wake up every day and realize what I'm playing the game for, and let that other stuff take care of itself. But he definitely drives me and pushes me to you know, reach new levels as a player, and it's a healthy competition.
Myron Patton, Fox 25 here in Oklahoma City. Kevin, can you point to a couple of things that maybe got you over the top, because you've won scoring titles before? What was it you think that really got you over the top to win this first MVP?
I think my game has grown over the years. You know, just learning how to play, learning the game has slowed down for me a little bit. You know, learning how to facilitate, defensively getting better, and you know, our circumstances were a little different this year. You know, with Russ being out for so long, a lot of people automatically thought, you know, we were going to fall. We weren't going to be as good, but we rallied around each other. Russ was just so unbelievable every single day. You know, being a part of the team, and you know, even when he was hurt, cheering for us. You know, I know that gave us an extra push. So you know, just people just didn't think that we would be able to, you know, still be on top of the West with Russell out. We just kept fighting, and we rallied around each other. And those guys kind of like pushed me in front and said, "Look, we're gonna follow you." So I just had to knuckle down and make sure you know, I focus every day on trying to be the best player I can be.
John?
Yeah, John Hoover, the Tulsa World. Question for Scott and for Sam. Wonder if you guys, I don't think we've ever seen this much emotion in an award ceremony, even something like the Heisman Trophy. I wonder if you guys can maybe share your appreciation for what's going on here today, and the team that you've got, and the love that they have for each other and the community and all, the whole thing.
I just think the first thing that goes through my mind is that we inside the walls of our building, we know what we have there is pretty unique, and we don't take it for granted. And one of the things that I'm proud of in regards to the players, the coaches, and the staff that I'm fortunate enough to work with is that we mean what we say. These guys really do care about each other. There's an authenticity to it. I think it's a tremendous sign of strength and leadership on the part of Kevin to be able to share his emotions in today's society, where sometimes that is not, you know, looked at with the strength that it should be. But it doesn't surprise me, because he's an authentic person, and when you go through the ups and downs that we have as an organization, everybody wears the same scars, and I think it brings people closer together. And most of all, we understand that it's a special time and place, and you have to celebrate that when you can. You have to celebrate that when you can, and I'm really grateful to be able to be around the group behind me and everybody else that's sitting over there. But a lot of it comes from the personification of values-based leadership who's standing at the podium.